Title: The Silly Science Experiment. Wacky Wally becomes a guinea pig for a mad scientist's latest invention, which promises to enhance intelligence. However, instead of becoming a genius, Wally's intelligence fluctuates wildly, leading to absurd situations where he becomes a master chef one moment and a professional tightrope walker the next. Chapter 1: The Curious Invitation. Wacky Wally was an ordinary guy with an extraordinary sense of adventure. He lived in the small town of Corktown, where nothing ever seemed to be quite normal. One sunny morning, as Wally was sipping his coffee and reading the newspaper, a peculiar invitation caught his eye. "Attention all residents of Corktown," the invitation read. "You are cordially invited to participate in a groundbreaking science experiment conducted by the renowned Dr. Zany. Be prepared to enhance your intelligence like never before." Intrigued by the promise of becoming smarter, Wally decided to attend the experiment. He had always dreamed of being a genius, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity. Little did he know that his life was about to take a hilariously absurd turn. Chapter 2: The Mad Scientist's Laboratory. Wally arrived at Dr. Zany's laboratory, a towering building that seemed to defy the laws of physics. The scientist himself was a wild-haired, bespectacled man with a mischievous glint in his eyes. "Welcome, welcome," Dr. Zany exclaimed, ushering Wally inside. "You are about to embark on a journey of intellectual enlightenment." Wally couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and nervousness as he entered the laboratory. The room was filled with strange contraptions, bubbling beakers, and peculiar gadgets. Dr. Zany led Wally to a large, metallic chair in the center of the room. "Sit down, my friend," Dr. Zany said, adjusting his goggles. "Prepare to have your mind expanded beyond imagination." Chapter 3: The Fluctuating Intelligence. Dr. Zany strapped Wally into the chair and attached a series of electrodes to his head. The room buzzed with anticipation as the scientist flipped a switch, activating his latest invention. At first, Wally felt nothing. But then, a surge of energy coursed through his body, and he could feel his brain buzzing with newfound intelligence. He stood up, feeling like a genius, ready to conquer the world. But as quickly as his intelligence had soared, it plummeted just as dramatically. Wally's mind became a whirlwind of confusion, and he stumbled around the laboratory, knocking over beakers and tripping over wires. One moment, Wally was a master chef, whipping up a gourmet meal with ease. The next, he transformed into a professional tightrope walker, balancing precariously on a thin wire suspended from the ceiling. The absurdity of the situation was not lost on Wally, and he couldn't help but laugh at his own predicament. Chapter 4: The Hilarity Ensues. As days turned into weeks, Wally's intelligence continued to fluctuate wildly. He became a virtuoso pianist, composing beautiful melodies that brought tears to the eyes of those who listened. But then, in an instant, he transformed into a bumbling clown, slipping on banana peels and causing chaos wherever he went. Word of Wally's unpredictable intelligence spread throughout Corktown, and soon, the townspeople flocked to witness his hilarious antics. They cheered as he became a Shakespearean actor, reciting soliloquies with passion and eloquence. And they roared with laughter as he transformed into a professional wrestler, body-slamming imaginary opponents with gusto. Through it all, Wally embraced his ever-changing intelligence with a sense of humor. He realized that being a genius wasn't all it was cracked up to be. In fact, the unpredictability of his intelligence brought him more joy and laughter than he could have ever imagined. Chapter 5: The Unexpected Twist. One fateful day, as Wally was juggling flaming torches while simultaneously solving complex mathematical equations, Dr. Zany approached him with a solemn expression. "I'm afraid, Wally, that I have made a grave mistake," the scientist confessed. "My invention was meant to enhance intelligence, but instead, it seems to have created chaos." Wally paused mid-juggle, a torch slipping from his grasp. He looked at Dr. Zany, a mixture of amusement and curiosity in his eyes. "Chaos can be quite entertaining, don't you think?" Wally replied, a mischievous grin spreading across his face. And so, Wacky Wally continued to embrace his fluctuating intelligence, bringing laughter and joy to the people of Corktown. He became a beloved figure, a reminder that sometimes, the silliest experiments can lead to the most unexpected and delightful outcomes. In the end, Wally realized that true intelligence wasn't about being a genius. It was about finding joy in the absurdity of life and embracing the unexpected with a sense of humor. And in Corktown, where nothing was ever quite normal, Wacky Wally was the living embodiment of that philosophy. Thank you for watching our YouTube video. We hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining. Before we wrap up, we would like to kindly ask you to support our channel by hitting the subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest content. Moreover, if you enjoy our creative plot ideas and would like to stay updated with new ideas for your next creation and exclusive content, we invite you to follow us on Instagram. In addition, we encourage you to visit our website, where you can find more information about our plot ideas. Your visit would mean the world to us.